It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing with our own hands.
Here we go.
The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost? Me? No way.
That's just...
It can't be. You still don't accept it. Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
But there's no use to try and fight now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Huh?
So this is despair.
We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now
To come this far and fail at the very end?
true despair.
It's the most ultimate despair. What are you talking about?
And now
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It was my first and last colossal despair, here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste the highest grade of despair, the utter failure of my dreams.
true despair.
I'm so hopelessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this? Anyway, so are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I lost or won? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best.
Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. Everyone.
Hey,
You said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
however,
But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us and see how true that is. Kyoko.
No.
Stop it! Stop! I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain.
There's one last
Fine,
thing.
let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned, from this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope, but there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we...
Fine, it's
Shut up,
fine.
shut up! That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
it can't be.
You really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want to know is how is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in your life, so...
Don't get in my way! So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful! Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
That's how everything came to end. The final class trial. Junko Inoshimi. The ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. And that was the only difference. Can't believe it's over, man. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But, in the end...
Hey.
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Makoto, would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we had gotten. Up until that moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But, is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read to know that she said too much to find the answer.
if, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But
you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
it's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think that we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about. If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him up so far. Huh? Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? Then that means me and Master can get married? And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby?
That's enough.
Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway,
Don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without any problem.
But...
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks
we're serious.
maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said was about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie, peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we are meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is a really big place, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
in other words,
The act of searching for hope, to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward, no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away their hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, We must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to.
You got it!
Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
What are you going to do if there are no more donut shops or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll grow some wheat. Ah, I get it now. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Phase tell me to remake the world.
Could it be?
That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage, the next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakuri's life story is about to begin.
Woo!
Thanks, Ina, you've totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is seeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do now? There's so few of us, and we're so small. So what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed. But if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still. It does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with my hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open. With our hands, hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Oh man, that's it, really? Ah, damn it. Alright. God, that game was so good. Oh. I don't even know what to say, man. That game was so, like, heart pumping. Like, the whole time it was like adrenaline rush out of it, after adrenaline rush after adrenaline rush. So very good. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep going with this, but I'm gonna, like, talk about everything that, like, I felt in this game. Like, there was so many points where I was, like, so sad. Most of them involving Chihiro or Alter Ego. But, like, I think the point where I was most emotional was actually at the end of chapter 4 with the punishment with Makoto. When Alter Ego saved me, it was like, it was such a heart-wrencher. I just don't know what to say. I was like on the verge of tears in that episode. I remember it so very clearly. But, oh my god, this whole game has been a roller coaster. I will be playing the other ones. Right now I'm not sure if I want to do the spin-off first or Danganronpa 2. But it'll be one of those two games. I think I'm leaning more towards the spin-off just to have it a little bit different. Because I know that game is a little different than the actual games. But also, the next stream for Danganronpa will not be until everything has been uploaded to YouTube, which will give a large period of time where we will have a break, basically. It'll be about 2 months. It'll allow me to also catch up on the other streams I should be doing, but have been ignoring up until this point, like Xenoblade. Ugh. But, like, oh my god, this game. This, like, pretty much everything was unexpected. I'm still kind of curious, like, how they got them to remember, or how they got them to forget. Oh, okay, so I should do 2 first. Thanks. Where was I? Yeah, but I'm still a little confused why the memory stuff, like, they never actually tried to explain that, which I'm kind of like, eh. Which is why I thought for a long time that this all set place in a virtual reality, because it just didn't make sense to me that they were missing their actual memories. It would make more sense if they were in a virtual reality world where their memories were being limited. But it's just so crazy. It makes me even more sad, though, to know that it wasn't virtual reality, because that means they are dead. They died. We killed them. And that's really depressing to me. Because I really didn't want them to be dead. Like, all the characters that died. I liked all of them. Except Junko. Junko, I didn't really care for her since day 1, really. Alright, let's see what this after credit... Oh, no. A little more. But there's definitely an after credits. Let's see. What we got?
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
Okay. Do we have like a Five Nights at Freddy's situation going on here where the soul of the headmaster has possessed Monokuma? Huh. Or could the headmaster still be alive and be a part of the despair all along? That's possible. Oh wait.
Chills! Kill!
Wait, what? Hold on. This is a what-if simulation type play mode. I think I've heard of this when I was looking up this game before.
Thrills! Chills! Kills!
I don't really know if I want to play this. Is this going to make me more sad? I feel like this is probably going to make me more sad. I don't know why I'm nervous about playing this. English, of course. So this is... Wait, how long is this? Hold on. Before I even attempt to start this, how long is this? Because I've already been streaming for 6 hours, and I can't stream anymore if this is like another... Even 2 hours would be too much. Red, how long is the school mode, or whatever it's called? Because if it's longer than an hour, if it's longer than like 30 minutes, I'd prefer to do that in a separate stream. $50 free play sessions with various goals? That sounds like it's pretty long. That sounds like it's very long. I don't know what a free play session is, but like if it's that long, then I think we should just save this for next time, because okay, so basically you just get to hear everyone's backstory. If it's all like hangout and figuring out like background story stuff about people, I think I'll do that next time, because I don't think I could take any more emotional trauma. And besides, that sounds like it will take a while. So I think next week. Yeah, okay, so it's just story stuff. That's what I thought. Alright, so yeah, we'll save this for next time, just so we have a little more to stream. But that'll be it. That was the main game, and it was amazing. Yeah, no, there's no two ways about it. This is probably my favorite, I want to say anime, because that's basically what it is. And I watched some of the anime already, because I wanted to show it to my significant other. But the anime is not bad, but it skips a lot. It runs over a lot of stuff, because obviously you can't do this in an anime without it being super long. And it's only a 13 episode series, but like that whole, I don't want to say it's the best animated thing I've ever seen, but it might be. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, if that's even possible, because I've enjoyed this quite a lot. And yeah, next time we'll take a look into the school life mode, which apparently is just a whole bunch of free time to talk to people and get to know them, I guess. So yeah, as always, I'll post on the Twitch updates when the stream will happen. Hopefully as soon as I can know, but sometimes that's really late with my work schedule. But anyway, guys, as I said before, I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.